Hi, my name is Ewen Chia, and I want to personally welcome you and thank you for your smart investment in copy-paste income. Now, in this coaching video, we're going to talk about how you can make easy money online simply by giving away free viral mini ebooks. And I'm going to explain everything and show you the simple strategy so that you can start immediately and make money with. So pay attention to this training. Make sure you take down notes and be comfortable. So first of all, how do you make money? Now let's talk about what this strategy is all about. Now this is basically a very simple and straightforward strategy where you share information with people through a platform known as an ebook. And in this case, we're going to talk about a mini ebook, which I'm going to explain later. So when you share an ebook with people, they can then get the content, get the information, and you provide value. And obviously, within the ebook that you're providing, you'll be able to monetize that ebook with links that makes you money. Okay, so this is basically what the overall big picture strategy is about. Now, what is a viral mini ebook? A viral mini ebook is basically an ebook that is between, obviously 1 page to maybe about 30 pages of content. Now, a mini ebook is basically an ebook that is shorter, right? So it means that it has less than 30 pages. And this is a very easy to create kind of ebook that you can churn out, in a flash. It takes just a couple of minutes and you'll be able to make money by distributing the ebook on the internet. So that's the first part. You first understand what a mini ebook is. Now, obviously, it doesn't have to be 30 pages, right? It can be anything as short as 5 pages, 10 pages, 15 pages. It's really up to you. However, the important thing here is each mini ebook is supposed to solve a problem faced by the niche that you're targeting. And when we call it viral, it means that it can be shared. People can share this ebook with their friends, with their visitors, and in turn, you'll be able to profit from this sharing as well. So this is a very huge potential, and this is a very effective method as well. There is unlimited income that you can earn because when you distribute an ebook online, it doesn't go away, it doesn't disappear. It is a very passive and long-term strategy. So for example, when you create a mini ebook that is solving or answering a problem that is faced by the niche, and you distribute this ebook online in the correct places, there are going to be people who's going to download your ebook and read it, and within that ebook they will see recommendations for products to help solve their problem, and a huge number of them will buy because it's going to solve the problem that they are facing. So this is a very specific and specialized kind of strategy where each mini ebook explains and tackles the questions faced by the niche. So when I say that you can earn unlimited income, the reasoning is this. Now, when you have a mini ebook and it stays permanently on the internet, right? Even if you do it today, it will still be around 5 years later. So you'll be able to earn passive money, right? Passively. And most of the time, this is on complete autopilot, as they call it, because you're not there. You don't have to be there. People's going to download your ebooks, go through it, and click on the links within your ebook on their own. And this method works very well because of the nature of the internet, which I'm going to explain a little later on. And one more thing about earning money with this strategy: you can have unlimited numbers of mini ebooks out there. So because a mini ebook is very easy to create, and it's just a few pages. I'm going to show you how to do it later. But because of this reason, you'll be able to create, let's say even up to 10 of these mini ebooks a day, right? It's just by spending an hour, and then you'll be able to quickly distribute them on the internet and create a viral marketing campaign with this mini ebook. It's really exciting, and the best part is it's extremely easy and it is very profitable. Well, obviously you're going to earn passive income as well, so there are a lot of advantages to it. Now, this is, as I've said, a simple, easy, and long-term strategy. So you want to do this because it's going to give you a lot of leverage and a lot of potential in creating a huge income just by purely focusing on this one simple strategy. Now, let me show you proof that this strategy really works. As you can see right here, this is a new campaign that I've created recently, and within just a couple of days, my mini ebook is actually raking in the cash quite quickly. And I do this by basically promoting relevant affiliate products within the ebook itself. Now, when I distribute these ebooks, right, it's going to get exposed to thousands and even hundreds of thousands and even millions of people out there, and I don't have to monitor it, I don't have to manage it. When it's distributed, it becomes viral and it goes out there, and remember, it never disappears. So you will start to see a small income at first, but later it's going to increase up to a point where everything is running on autopilot. So this new campaign shows you that once I start distributing the mini ebook, the sales starts coming in and it increases right by the day. Now, this is another campaign that was started much earlier, and as you can see from this proof, right, the sales from recommending affiliate products is a lot, right? There are a lot of sales and it's extremely profitable. Now imagine, how would you like to earn hundreds of dollars a day automatically just by doing one simple thing and putting in that initial effort? Now this is what you can do, and this is what you can expect with this strategy. Now obviously you got to apply it correctly and you got to take action, but be assured that this method really works. And to be honest, this is not like a brand new shiny object method, right? We're talking about an evergreen strategy that has been around for a long time, and it still works till this day. Now, however, I'm going to give you some advanced methods and some really powerful simple things, right, to do this correctly, right? So let's continue. I think it's important that you understand exactly why this strategy works so well. First of all, we have to know that the internet is an information medium, right? Most people, in fact, all people will go on the internet at one point or another to look for information. And we've heard that the internet is an information highway, as they call it, and it was created, right, mainly for the purpose of sharing information. And because of the nature of the medium, this strategy works extremely well, and that is precisely why we're going to share information, right, to people who are looking for that information and helping them solve their problems. So this is a problem and solution approach. Now, I need you to understand this strategy in such a way that we're actually helping people, because when someone goes online to look for information, one of the main reasons is because he or she has a problem to solve. They're looking for information, right, regarding a problem. For example, how do I lose weight, or how do I get a girlfriend, or how do I learn how to play golf, right? All of these are problem kind of information, right? It's a problem, right? And what we can do is to come in and provide them with the solution that they're looking for. So, in a very general sense, what's going to happen is, if somebody is going to go to the internet and they're going to search for something like, how do I lose weight quickly? Now, what we can do is we can create, a mini ebook with information and tips regarding this problem that they have. And within that process, we can recommend them suitable products to help solve that problem that they're looking to solve, which is how to lose weight quickly. So obviously, when we recommend them a product to solve their problem, right, it can be your own product. It can also be an affiliate product that you're promoting. Now, but what is important is we're going to match the problem with the solution. And because of the way that the internet is structured, and because the internet is an information-based medium where people look for information to solve a problem, this works extremely well. And this is what we call an under-the-radar viral marketing method. And this is because we are not selling outright. We are not blatantly selling a product to people. In fact, we are actually helping them with their problem, right? So this means that your readers, right, your customers, they're going to feel happy. You're going to build a good relationship, right? You're going to provide the value that they're looking for. And because of that, because they see that you're helping them and providing them with the correct information, right, you will get a better conversion, right? They will be more likely to buy the product that you're recommending, right? So this is not outright selling. This is an under the radar method, right? Where we can actually first provide value before we sell something, and this works better. Okay, so as I've said, we provide the content first. When someone reads your mini ebook, what's going to happen is, they're going to read information, they're going to read content, and because it's going to address their problems, they're going to be very interested, and they're going to go through that mini ebook, especially because this going to be a couple of pages. It's a quick way to get information. Now, when they go through the content, right, they'll be absorbed into that information, and when you recommend them a proposed solution to solve the problem, right, they're going to love you for it because you're actually helping them. This is a great business. You can promote literally anything, right, with this strategy, right? It can be in any niche, it can be any product that you're promoting or any services that you're affiliated with. So for example, the potential is really, really unlimited. Now, for instance, if you decide to promote a camera, right, from Amazon, and maybe we're talking about a specific camera like the Canon Rebel T3i camera, what you could do, right, is instead of putting up a website, right, with a lot of information, with a lot of effort required, and having to rank that website and get traffic, what you could do instead is to create a short information-based ebook, or what we call the mini ebook. And within this ebook, you can give people information about the camera. You can provide reviews, features of the camera, etc. Right? And this is in a very compact format, right? It's a digital PDF ebook, which people love, right? So when you're doing that, you could obviously promote that camera within the ebook itself, right? You can link it to Amazon, for example. So, I hope you see the potential of this, and that you understand the approach that we are taking right here, the problem solution approach. So as I've said, literally anything can be promoted. I just gave you examples like weight loss, cameras. This is just scraping the surface, right? It can be anything. Web hosting services, for instance, right? Furnitures, or laptops, clickbank products, whatever you want, right? As long as we can provide some information about it, which is we can, right, for anything. This is a universal and is an evergreen strategy because it just works, and everybody, right, is used to the internet as an information-based platform. So it is universal because you can promote it, or you can use this strategy to promote different multiple products. You can use it across multiple different niches or markets, and it can be used for many different purposes. You don't even have to promote something if you don't want to, right? It can be just about sharing a vision, a message, right? For example, right? Obviously, we're in this to make money, so we're going to use this to promote products in and under the radar method. Okay, and so this is universal. It can be applied to any niche, any product. It is evergreen as well because this is going to work regardless of when you're going to do it, as long as there is the internet and as long as there is people on the internet. Now, the problems that are faced by people around the world is the same regardless of where you're from, regardless of your age, your gender, your race, your religion. Because as humans, we all face similar problems. For example, problems relating to health, fitness, relationship, finance, right? And many more. So it is, something that will affect people as long as they're around. Okay, so it's universal and it's evergreen. Most importantly, with this strategy, we can keep it simple. Right, we can keep it simple. Now, I know you've probably purchased various products about making money online, about internet marketing before, and you're probably confused and you're probably overloaded with information. Now, how would you like to have just one simple strategy that you can depend on to generate a full-time income on the internet? Now, this is it. Right, it's extremely simple. You don't need a domain name. You don't need a website. You don't need web hosting. You don't need most of the traditional tools or resources that most internet businesses require. And this is great. It's perfect for people who are new, who are beginners. Right, so we can keep it simple. We can focus just on this one strategy and make big money. So before we continue, right, I just want to say that anyone can do this, including you. And the only way that you can is, this is because you won't do it, all right? So, if you have already invested in this product, and this is a great product, right, by the way, then apply it, right? Because you're going to be surprised, you're going to be shocked at the results that you get if you actually walk this through conscientiously, step by step, and you stick with it. Right, so with that said, I'm just going to move on to our step-by-step method that you can use to implement the free viral ebook strategy that we're talking about. Right, so the step-by-step system, right, I have actually created 5 simple steps for you, and you can use these 5 simple steps to fully implement the system and do this one at a time, slowly, at your own pace, depending on the amount of time you have and depending on your experience. Having said that, you can be comfortable in the fact that this doesn't require any, high technical skills. It doesn't require you to know a lot. It doesn't even require you to have experience, right? Even if you're a complete beginner, you can do this. And if you are an experienced marketer, this will add up huge income to your business as well. So we do this step by step. Okay, so step number 1, right? How we're going to start is we're going to find profitable niche, right? Find a profitable niche and the problem that is faced by the niche. And once we've done that, we move on to step 2. Right, and step 2 is where we find an affiliate product to solve the problem, right, and to target the niche that we have identified in step 1. Then we go to step 3, and this is where we're going to look for relevant keywords to describe the product, to describe the problem, to describe the niche. And this is done because we want to optimize the mini ebook that we're going to upload later so that people can find it easier. And once we have gone through step 3 and collected some keywords, and don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this step by step. We can move on to step 4, and that is simply where we create our mini ebook. Right? I'm going to show you various methods to do that. And finally, step number 5, you're going to promote your mini ebook by uploading them and distributing them to various high traffic outlets on the internet. Now, this is the step-by-step system, extremely straightforward, extremely simple. So all you need to do is to take some time at your own pace to go through the steps. Now, you could probably do all 5 steps in a day or less than that. But if you are at a slower pace, then you could manage your time, manage your efforts by doing, for example, step 1 and 2, right? Spending about less than 30 minutes on it, and do this on one day. Then the next day you could do step 3, and so forth and so forth, right? So you need to have a system, and it has to be step by step, right? So this is where we're going to go with, right? This is the system that we're going to go with, right, as we move on. So I hope that you understand this system, right? And we're going to go through this in detail, right, in the following coaching videos. Right, we're going to start with step number 1, which is to find a profitable niche and the problems that it's facing. So what is a niche and why a profitable niche? A niche is simply a group of people with a common interest. So for example, losing weight, right? That is a niche. Playing golf, that's a niche. Relationship advice, right? That is a niche, right? It means that the people within this niche, right, they're looking for information on the common topic, be it weight loss, golf, or relationship, right? So on the internet and in internet marketing, we often identify these groups of people by calling it a niche, right, or a market. And obviously, within that niche, there's going to be sub-niches as well. So for instance, within the weight loss general niche, we're going to have weight loss for kids, right? We're going to have lose weight naturally, right? So these are examples, and you can target sub-niches. In fact, when you target sub-niches, you're going to be more specific, and you're going to go more direct to the right customers. It's just going to be easier. Now, there is bad and good niches, right? Because, right, if you're in this to make money, then you need to have a profitable niche. And a profitable niche is simply a niche that is profitable, right? Meaning they buy stuff, right? They are eagerly looking for solutions, right, to solve their problem. They're looking for products to buy, and they're looking for help, right? And niches are not created equally. So there are niches whereby you're going to have like one-time sale, or people don't buy stuff in this niche. But there are niches where people buy all the time, and even high-ticket items. Right? So we need to focus on a profitable niche, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, right? To make it very simple. Now, as I've said, we can specialize it by targeting at sub-niches. And in this case, we'll be able then to target specific customers. Let me give you an example. Right? Someone who's looking for camera is different from someone who's looking for the Canon Rebel T3i model. Right? The Canon Rebel T3i sub-niche, right, is much more specialized, and it's much more targeted. Right? And because of that, you're going to reach more specific potential customers. Right? And it's going to cut down on competition as well, because while millions of people are targeting the camera niche in general, right, you are going to target, right, for example, the Canon Rebel niche, right, and that's going to really cut down on the rest of the competition, right, and get you the better customers. So in my opinion, some of the best kind of niches are what we call the desperate niches, right? They seek quick solutions to solve the problem because they are desperate. I mean, for instance, right? If you have just broken up with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, right? And you're desperate to get him or her back. You wouldn't think twice about investing in a product that's going to teach you, right, and guide you how to get back your lost love, right? Because when you lose someone, or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, we know that it is like one of the worst kind of feelings in our life, right? I'm sure most of us have gone through that. So we're desperate. We'll do anything to get him or her back. So if a product comes along, right, that will provide the solution and promises to get your girlfriend or boyfriend back in 3 days, right, guaranteed, we wouldn't think twice. Our credit card is going to be out before we can say yes, and we're going to start buying the product. So these are desperate niches, right? Meaning they're desperate and they need solution fast. So there are many desperate niches on the internet, right? I've just described one of them, which is relationship, right? Saving a relationship, getting back a girlfriend or boyfriend, But apart from that, there are many out there, and I'm going to identify some of them to you later. There's a case in point. For example, a weight loss can be a desperate niche, right? Because many people trying to lose weight try various methods, and they're kind of desperate, right? Even if it's not due to cosmetic reasons, it could be due to health, right? So weight loss, fitness as well. In fact, most health, fitness, and beauty niches are desperate in nature. And when it comes to making money, right? Like making money online, internet marketing, forex, right? Finances, loans, and what have you. These are all desperate niches as well. The way to think about this is, as long as someone needs to get a quick solution to solve their problem fast, that is more or less what we call a desperate niche. So you do want to target on these desperate niches because it's going to make you easy money. Now, I'm going to show you 2 websites where we can immediately identify profitable niches, right, and desperate niches. And I'm going to go to the internet browser right now to show you these 2 websites. Now, with these 2 resources, you don't even need to do your own research because it's already been done for you. So the first website that we're going to look at is magazines.com, and this is a great website because, right, it's going to show you the profitable niches very quickly. Now, we know that magazines, right, magazines like this, right, they are extremely expensive to publish. So, on this website, you'll be able to see all the magazines that are, out there that has been published and, basically popular. So because it takes a lot of effort, right, and money to publish a magazine, if it's been around for a long time, I beg your pardon, then, this means that it has to be profitable. Right, so magazines, are one of the best, right, research tools that we can use to see what people are buying, what people are interested in. So when you come here, what you need to do, right, is to click on categories right here, right, categories, and this is going to show you all the profitable niches very quickly. So we'll click on that, just hover on top of it, and here we go, right? These are great niches that we can all target: animals and pets, right? Art and photography, for example. In fact, all these niches right here makes great money and hugely profitable. So let's go to one of them. I'm going to look at, for example, right, this women's, right? See what's in women magazines. Right, so here we have our based on the women's magazine subscriptions, and we can sort the results right here, right, by either best matches, best sellers, top rated. I think best sellers are great because it shows you what people are buying. So here we have, all right, the best sellers sorted out. Okay, and right here we'll be able to see, what people are buying based for women, right? For women. Okay, and we know if we're going to target a gender, then we know what they're interested in. For instance, now this is just an example, right? Okay, I love to go to the men's section actually, because I read these magazines as well. So here we go. Okay, men's magazine subscriptions, right? Men's Health, for instance, is great, right? Or is many men love to read Men's Health. Okay, and a lot of different examples. So I could go to, for instance, home and gardening, which is a huge niche as well. And I can sort this by bestsellers. Right, and you can see the different topics, right? Different problems that people have with regard to, the home and gardening niche. Right, and the reason why I say there are problems is because, remember, magazines are expensive. Right, so, the company who publishes the magazines, you can be sure that they have spent millions of dollars on research, right, on the R&D, right, in order to make sure that their magazines sell. So they have to talk about what the niche is interested in looking for, the information they're looking for, what kind of problems that they have. Meaning, right, they have already done the research for us. So, for example, I'm going to click on this one. You can click on each cover, right? And this is a great website to look at magazines covers, because apart from entertaining ourselves, right, what is useful for marketing purpose is, they have great headlines that you can swipe, right, and you can tell, instantly, right, what they do to make people read their magazines, right, because the cover is the most important. If the cover is not attractive, they're not going to buy the magazine. Right, so right here we have, for instance, we have this headline, right, look great in less time. Okay, so 71 solutions to make every morning easier as well, right? A month of 20-minute dinners, right? Meaning, we know that people are busy, right? They want quick dinners, organizing tips, etc. All right, so you can look at other covers here as well. Okay, and you can tell that there are many different things that people are interested in seeking the solution for, right here. Okay, so this is magazines.com, and you can take your time to actually go through the website and to look at all the different magazines covers, right? There's a lot of things that you could find out from this one simple website. And if you're looking for a profitable niche, which is what we're talking about anyway, then you could just select something within the category, right? If you're looking for sub niches, right, we know that, for example, right, within our each category, each niche, right, we can target, right, different sub niches. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend a lot of time right here. You can do your sorting and all, but this is essentially, right, to tell you about magazines.com. Now the next website is clickbank.com, which I'm sure you will probably be familiar with. We're going to go through ClickBank a bit later, right? But now, what we can do is to go to ClickBank and click on the link at the top here, right, that says Marketplace right here. Okay, so we're going to click here, and this is where we'll be able to see the different categories, right, that you can start selling in. So again, once again, ClickBank is a huge, major website. It's very profitable, right? In fact, for ClickBank, right, their average daily sales, right, is in the region of millions. So you can be sure that they have done their research as well, and you can be sure that all these niches here are profitable for you. So for example, if you have no idea what kind of profitable niche to go into, you can go to magazines.com, you can go to clickbank.com, look at the different niches that are provided, right? And once again, right, they have already done the research for us. So we can cut the research time, right, to minutes. In fact, we just have to choose something. Now, with that said, I need to point out something extremely important. We need to pick a topic that we are passionate about. Well, at least something that we like, so that we enjoy the business, we enjoy making money. I mean, if you don't like to learn languages, don't pick that topic. Pick something that you have a personal interest in, because it's going to make it a lot more fun, right? A lot more exciting, and it's going to make you motivated, right, to build your business. Right, apart from the categories here, once again, right, the categories are like niches, right? So we can click to look at the sub niches. So you don't have to target this arts and entertainment, which is too broad. We target specific sub niches. Once again, that provides us with better customers and lesser competition. So for instance, within art and entertainment, right, there's going to be architecture, body art, which is like tattooing, right? Music, right? Photography, for instance, right? Having said that, earlier I was talking about the example of cameras, right? So in your mini ebook, right, apart from promoting an Amazon camera, right, which is a physical product, you could also go to ClickBank to look for photography, right, or camera related digital products, and promote that within your mini ebook as well. So you have a digital product and a physical product. You can promote different products within the same mini ebook, as long as it's within the same niche, and as long as it's going to help your target customers solve their problems, right? So, okay, this is a great and very quick and easy way to find profitable niches in minutes. Alright, I hope you got a lot of great information and you've learned something here in this video. So let's move on to the next video.